Hey everyone, and welcome to Shuriken Skills number 49 here in the Work Smarter Not Harder dojo with me, Tony Harmer, aka the Design Ninja. This week's Shuriken skill is a bit of drawing practice. Nothing too taxing, but skills that are essential nonetheless, and it's always good to hone those skills. So it's just going to be this Wi-Fi icon, but ninja style, of course. So get ready. Let's go. So I'm going to select everything there and get rid of it. I'm then going to hit the backslash key on my keyboard and long press on that to get the polar grid tool. Come out onto the artboard, and this is a straightforward document using points as measurement. You can use whatever you want, but just vary the numbers that I'm using here. So I'm going to click like so. Make sure that the registration point is the top left there. That way it will go down from where we've done. 200 points by 200 points with 4 concentric dividers, 4 radial dividers, and everything else at 0 or unchecked, and hit OK. And that's it. We'll zoom in on that. What we'll then do is enter a stroke value. So I'm just going to dial this up here, and I think probably about 12 is a pretty good choice. While I'm there, I'm also going to change the stroke, so all of the strokes want to have round end caps, right? That's really important for this to work properly. Next, tap R on your keyboard, hit return, enter a value of 45 and hit OK to spin that around. Now come down to the center of the drawing here, tap L to get the ellipse tool, and then once you're at the center, hold down the Alt or Option key, and Smart Guides, by the way, should be helping you with that. Command U or Control U to toggle them. Click and create an ellipse that is the same as whatever stroke weight you chose for yours. So mine was 12. Hit OK. That needs to have a black fill and no stroke. Well, I can see mine's the exact opposite here. So hold down Shift and tap X to swap that over, and then cut that to the clipboard. So Command X, Control X. Now tap A to get the direct selection tool. Long press on that in the toolbox to access the group selection tool, and click on the outermost circle because we definitely don't want that one. Delete it and select all, Command A, Control A. Hold down Shift and tap M. Come down to one of the bottom corners here, just outside of it. Hold down Alt or Option and Shift and drag across until you've got all of those areas highlighted, and then release. We can now zoom in a bit if you want to see the whole thing. And holding down the Alt or Option key, you should be able to highlight the strokes. If not, just release that key and see if they'll highlight, because it's something that's normally turned on by a modifier. So holding that key down, I'm just going to come along and click on all of these end strokes just here, and you can see that those round end caps are filling in for me nicely. Okay, and once you've done that and go all the way around, okay, all you need to do is to paste that ellipse down, Command F, Control F, and there you go, you've got your Wi-Fi icon. Now, if you do get any problem areas like this one just here, sometimes they happen, sometimes they don't. It means there's 2 points down there, which is a little bit awkward, okay, but you might just be able to see if I click on this and then drag away, there's a second point there. And so I should just be able to delete that point like so, and you might need to do that on the other side, but it doesn't always happen. It has something to do with the way you take it away, but it's very easy to remedy like so, if you get the right point, that is. And there you go, that's your Shuriken skill to practice this week. Don't forget, if you want to learn more even faster, then check out my lynda.com and LinkedIn learning courses. Please do subscribe to the channel, give me your feedback, hit the bell for notifications and all of that fab stuff. But for now, we're done, and I'll see you next week for another Shuriken Skills episode. See ya.
Subscribe today and hit the bell for notifications.